The 42nd Seanet Convention seminar today is about to begin. So for the open this ceremony, I would like to invite Mr. Sugeng Supriyatna, YB0SGF, as the Vice President of Orari, to officially open this seminar this morning.
Distinguished Chairman IRO Region 3, Mr. Gopal Padavan, Victor Uniform 2, Golf Mike November, and Director IRO Region 3, Mr. Wisnu Wijaya, Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Zulu. Welcome to the seminar, even as a part of 42nd Seanet Convention program. Seminar and discussion will be divided in two sections. First is seminar with 3 topics, and the second is discussion in last session. The agenda: first, AMM Com presented by Mr. Triadi Suparta, Yankee Bravo 0 Kilo Victor November, moderated by Mr. Sarif Hidayat, Yankee Bravo 1 Foxtrot Whiskey Oscar. Second, IOTA presented by Mr. Josh Sevriano, Yankee Charlie 0 Juliet Oscar Zulu, moderated by Mr. Agus Hadi, Yankee Bravo 0 DJH. And the third, 8 Orari Satelit presented by Mr. Wahyudi Hasbi, Yankee Delta 1 Papa Radio, Yankee, moderated by Sarif Hidayat, Yankee Bravo 1 Foxtrot Whiskey Oscar. I hope the seminar can serve as a window through which we can learn from other perspectives. Lastly, hopes enjoying the seminar and give your feedback. Wish the seminar a complete success. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sugeng. Okay, so the first seminar will be about emergency communication, which is very important if there is a disaster around the area. So there will be a quick communication, hopefully. And for the moderator, I would like to invite Mr. Sharif Hidayat, YB1FWO. Big applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished Chairman of IRO Region 3, Mr. Gopal, distinguished Director of IRO, YB0 Alpha Zulu, Bapak Wisnu, distinguished the Vice President of Orari, Bapak Sugeng Supriyatna, distinguished. The first seminar will be presented by Mr. Triadi P. Suparta. His call sign is Yankee Bravo 0 Kilo Victor November. And then I'd like to mention a little bit about his curriculum vitae. So his complete name is Dr. Andes Haji Triadi Parmana Suparta, MBA.
Terima kasih, Pak Syarif. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Okay. We are talking about emergency communication. For some of us now like to say it's disaster communication. Like in the IRO, they call it disaster communication. In Indonesia, we have, because the Indo-Australia plates, so we are actually sitting in a potential of disaster. Every time they have to practice how if the tsunami comes.
So this is just a symbol of thanks for all the dedication and a very inspiring story. Thank you very much.
Morning, distinguished seminar participants. Welcome, Paramat from Operational Directorate, Ministry of Communication and Information. Give us applause to Josarsi Sevriano, Yankee Delta 1 Juliet Zulu.
A very good morning. How are you doing, everybody? Good. Looks so spirited in this morning. So welcome to Seanet on behalf of myself dear young ladies and old men. My name is Josh, Yankee Delta 1 Juliet Zulu. This morning I would like to share some information, some story, not too long. 30 minutes is too long for me actually, Mr. Agus. Yeah.
20 minutes, okay.
20 minutes is maximum, I think. Okay. Let's start with some background of Island on the Air, IOTA activities in Indonesia here. All of these 15 line IOTA numbers is already activated. Only now left 2 IOTA numbers which still not activated. Also, we call it still a 0% activity from this area. Even you can, let's say, have to sail about 12 hours, 16 hours by very small boat only because there's not a regular transportation to this area.
Again, thank you very much and big applause to Mr. Joseph Riano. Thank you.
And then one more applause, please, to Mr. Joss. Yeah. Give applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Next seminar will be presented by Mr. Wahyudi Hasbi, YD1PRY, and moderated by Sharif Hidayat.
Thank you very much, Pak Hasbi, for coming for this seminar. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, so this is the third presentation that will be presented today.
So thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, everyone. I'm very proud to be here again because I am one of members like you all. Why we have to do this? Because as you, maybe some of you knows that in Lapan A1 or Lapan Tubset, we start to have the knowledge and experience in Germany. So we went there, we learned to the expert in Germany. And then by the time we know how to develop the satellite, how to integrate the satellite, how to test it, and so on. And then we back to Indonesia and we start to develop here. So that's all what I would like to say today. And then thank you very much for all of your attention.
First of all, congratulations to Orari for their preparedness in search and rescue. They have done, I've seen a very well system, a very good system. My question is, many agencies are involved in the search and rescue. How do you coordinate all these agencies in terms of frequency management?
I noticed in your setup, you all are also first responders. Not many countries, amateurs are first responders in the sense of providing medical aid and all that. Because I think some countries have some privacy laws, and also we have different relationships with our regulatory authorities.
Not really a question, Mr. Chairman. See, in India we have developed a grab kit. When you talk about MCOM, what we found was that whenever there's a problem, the most time was taken to collect equipment to move.
Pak Gopal, Mr. Gopal, thank you very much for the information.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. So, Pak Joni, thank you very much for your question. So,
Contest report by Mr. Cham, E21 EIC. Time is yours.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Cham, Echo 21, Echo India Charlie. I'm just help the Seanet committee to do the Seanet contest.
I enjoy the Seanet contest every year. Those of you who know me, for the most part, I reside in Hawaii, but all of my radio work now is mostly from Tango 32, Christmas Island.
Fred Lawn, K3ZO. I was very interested in participating in the Seanet contest since I've been at a lot of Seanet events over the years. And the first hour, we had a great opening on 15 meters from the U.S. East Coast, and I was surprised, especially at the number of stations participating from Thailand.
I think this year we had very good openings to state sites, especially on 15 meters. And quite surprisingly, as compared to the previous years, that I think many DX stations outside Asia was calling. So yes, I'm very pleased with the results, with the participation from the extension this year, and hopefully, I mean, more can be done to promote the Seanet contest to especially outside Asia. Thank you.
More promote for rest of the world to join the Seanet contest, and I would like to invite everybody QRV in the Seanet contest. I hope next year will be have more log and more participate. Okay, thank you very much.
Big applause to both of them. Okay, hold on an hour there.
Good morning. I think this has probably been one of the most relaxed Seanets and the most casual Seanets we've had for a long time. Do you agree? And it's amazing how Seanet has grown, and I was asked to speak to you today about the relevance of Seanet in this age of internet and the age of WhatsApp. How relevant is Seanet? The world, the way it's going, it will be needed more and more often. Then can I pass the mic to Barry now to tell us a little bit about Seanet control, Barry?
Now, what I'm here for, and I thank Ken for giving me a bit of an opportunity. I'll try and keep this short, but I'm a Seanet controller. Some of you do know me. I've been doing this for near on 20 odd years. As you know how Seanet first started, Ken explained, back in '66 I think, Ken, was it, with a heap of amateurs in Southeast Asia got together, or used to have their net. Then they decided that, let's get together like this and have an eyeball. And from then it's developed.
I think you have put yourself on the map again, and as I was suggesting, in the next 4 to 5 years, maybe we should have another Seanet in Yogyakarta, so the world can see what that city is going through. It's a city of temples, and it has lived through a lot, and honestly we'd all like to go back there one day. And with that, I thank you very much, the organizers, for doing such a wonderful job. Thank you.
Mr. Kanwal 96, 9M2KN. Thank you very much.